What if I told you there's an ancient sword, made over 1,000 years ago, that's so advanced, scientists once thought it was fake? A sword forged by Vikings, stamped with a mysterious name, and created with metal so pure, it shouldn't have even existed in the Dark Ages. This isn't fiction. This is the mystery of the Ulfberht swords, and to this day, we still don't fully understand how they were made. Strap in. This is one of history's strangest, most unexplainable ancient mysteries. Over 170 swords have been discovered across Europe, all marked with the same enigmatic inscription, plus Ulfberht, plus some say it was a signature. Others think it was a brand. But here's the kicker, these swords weren't your average Viking steel. They were made with crucible steel, a level of craftsmanship that wouldn't exist in Europe for another 800 years. Wait. What? Exactly? This level of steel purity, called ultra-high carbon steel, was centuries ahead of its time. It was stronger, sharper, and way more flexible than anything else in Europe. So how the hell did Viking blacksmiths in the 800s figure this out? When researchers ran metallurgical tests on real Ulfberhts, they were stunned. These weren't just decorative pieces, these were weapons of mass domination. The steel was almost free of impurities. It was on par with steel from India and Persia, where crucible steel techniques like Wootz steel were developed. But there's a problem. There's no record, none, of Vikings having access to these techniques, or the required temperatures, or the trade routes to get the material. And yet, here they were, wielding what was basically the lightsaber of the medieval world. So what gives? Some historians believe these swords were made from imported Middle Eastern steel. But even that's shaky, because the tools and furnaces needed to work that steel didn't exist in Viking Europe. Others believe the swords weren't made in Scandinavia at all, but in hidden monastic forges by Christian smiths, who were secretly collaborating with the Norse. There's even a theory that a single master smith created them, and that the swords are rare relics of a lost technology that died with him. No one knows for sure. And to make things weirder, some Ulfberht swords were discovered to be fakes. Made with poor steel? A knockoff brand. From the 10th century. So now we have ancient sword counterfeiting too. This rabbit hole is wild. The Ulfberht mystery isn't just about a sword. It's a reminder that ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we often give them credit for. It challenges our timeline of progress. It asks, what else have we forgotten? What knowledge has been lost? And maybe, what secrets are still waiting to be found? This is just one of many ancient puzzles history still hasn't solved. If this blew your mind, or made you rethink what you thought you knew, hit that subscribe button right now. We've got more bizarre, hidden, and downright creepy historical mysteries dropping every week. Bell emoji, turn on notifications, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. Thanks for watching. And remember, the past isn't dead. It's just waiting to be decoded.